Yo, what up, is Don?
Samuel here.
We are the Soul Brothers.
Ooh.
Performing review of the brand new Adidas Next Level. Man, they hyped this shoe up.
$180 freaking dollars.
It's supposedly the best basketball shoe ever made.
Ooh, we'll see about
Now
that.
forever. I don't know.
We shall see about that. It's a laceless basketball shoe, which we'll get into. Let's get it started with the Tracciones.
This is that hardened traction.
Oh man, dude.
But does it perform like the
so
hardened?
the Harden Volume 3 was top-notch, top-tier traction. They use a different compound in this, I swear to God.
Really?
Because the pattern, the herringbone is basically the same.
It looks the same too.
Yeah, with the marbling and stuff, they use a different rubber compound. It
Yeah.
feels like the Jordan 31. Not as bad. So when I first started playing in this and it was really dusty on the court, it was horrible. And I hated playing in this. It was just slip out like crazy. And we'll get into like which direction is better. But and then like the past week, it's been really, really clean because it was raining. It's been humid, so the courts were a lot cleaner. So I was sticking pretty well on a clean court. So on a clean court, you should be pretty good. On a dusty court, don't even try. You're gonna be sliding around everywhere. It's really, really bad. Clean court is pretty good, not the best. Dusty court, don't even think about it. You know, you're gonna be sliding around. You wipe, you have one good stop. You know, burp, and then it's just you're dusty. You're like, God damn it, you're gonna be sliding around. Outdoor use, it's a really soft rubber. It is deep.
Yeah.
But it's a really soft rubber, so
Pretty soft.
Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend it for outdoor use. So yeah, and also another weird thing is, it's like for lateral movements, it stops right away. You know what I'm saying? So when you're going this way, it stops right away. But then when you're going forward is when it slides like crazy, especially in dusty conditions. So that's really weird. Also, it's very squeaky too, which I was like, ooh, it's pretty nice. But then, you know, playing in it reminded me of 31 with that sliding. It's only forward though, but still, I don't like that. So yeah, the traction was not good on dust, and I play on the dusty court most of the time. But on the clean court, it was pretty good. So it was a little bit of a disappointment there because I thought it was gonna be on the Harden Volume 3 level, but it is not.
Moving on to the cushion.
The cushion
the new Adidas new cushion that they're
Yes.
implementing into their basketball models.
Ooh.
This being the first Light Strike.
Light Strike cushion. Amazing cushion. The only thing I don't like about this cushion is that it's a little like chunky and a little bulky in the heel. But other than that, it's awesome. Impact protection is great. You have a good amount of heel compression. It's slightly bouncy in the heel. I wouldn't say as bouncy as Bounce Cushion or React. But I would say kind of on par with Lunarlon.
Right.
I guess a little bit bouncier, has a little bit more of a spring than Lunarlon. Or I guess it's really similar to Fresh Lunarlon. You know, like when you first get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I thought that was a new kind of Lunarlon.
Fresh
I was like, what the hell is that?
yeah, so it feels pretty damn similar to Lunarlon, and it's really thin in the forefoot, so you have response there. It's a really good cushion setup, very plush, very comfortable, and it's not too much, as in like it's not mushy or anything in the heel. I don't slow down. I don't feel slow in this. It's a good blend of just everything that I like to have in the cushion.
Right.
Besides, I guess the chunkiness in the heel. So yeah, cushion is awesome. There are a lot of crease marks. I didn't really notice any like bottoming out in the cushion. You know, so I feel like it'll have a good lifetime. But you know, with this many crease marks, I don't think it'll last as probably long as I don't know some other cushions out there, right? So durability is an issue. I think I'll have maybe in like the next 6 months to a year, but as of right now, it feels really, really nice. I haven't experienced any bottoming out, so there's that.
Moving on to the materials.
So
this is a full-on prime knit, right?
yeah, it doesn't really feel like a prime knit, to be honest.
Yeah, it feels a little different.
Yes,
For sure.
it feels kind of like felt
Yeah.
a little bit, you know. But anyways, materials are super nice. In hand, I would say that especially in the Toria, it doesn't feel the most premium.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't feel that nice.
It also doesn't feel like super duper thin.
It feels a little, yeah, and it feels a little flimsy as well.
Yeah.
But on foot, it's really comfortable. I don't know why. It's just It's super soft, conforms to your foot really well, and it's just a really comfortable fit and everything. So materials in hand feels a little cheap, but on foot it feels great.
Right.
So there's that. Moving on to the fit, go true to your Adidas size. Width wise, I would say it's slightly narrow, but the materials do stretch out over time. So if it's a little too tight when you first get it, you should be okay. It'll stretch out. The fit will get a little bit better. And there is a little bit of toe space, which I don't like, but you can always add an insole to fix that problem. And fit overall for me was actually pretty nice though. The only thing I don't like is that toe space. But yeah. And also at first, when you first get the shoe, it's really hard to slide the shoe on. It breaks in, and it gets a lot easier to just slide the shoe on. I guess after a few days. So you should be okay if you're worried about that.
Right. Moving on to support and lockdown. Let's get into this laceless system. Does it work? Are you held down?
Yeah.
Do you have support?
Yeah. Very interesting, right?
Yeah.
So there's really no stretch in the knit besides, I guess, this little square piece, I guess, in the middle of the shoe where the tongue is supposed to be. So you just slip the shoe on and you're good to go. As fast, it's fast. Nike's trying to do all this automatic lacing bullshit, I think. It's just too much, it takes too much time. You just can't really beat sliding your shoe on and you're good to go,
Yeah.
So lateral support was actually really good. This little piece right here extends all the way until I guess the end of my pinky toe. So it doesn't go all the way up, but it kind of ends right where my pinky toe starts, I would say. And I was held down. Lateral containment was pretty good, and I can feel this kind of stopping me while I was doing a lateral movement, which was good. I would say it's not the best, comparing it to like the Kyrie 5s and stuff like that. Those actually do not budge at all for lateral support, but this shoe is not bad. It's actually really good.
And this material is foam.
Yeah.
It's not TPU. It's hard to tell that on camera.
Yeah.
Or from far away. So that probably helps it not dig in your foot.
Yeah, if it was plastic, dude, that would hurt.
Yeah, but if it was plastic, it'd probably keep you in the footbed 100%.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you have your trade-offs there.
So maybe add a little bit of padding if it was plastic. I don't know. But yeah, lateral containment was actually pretty good. I think if you're heavier, you might have a little bit more, I guess, sliding out. But I think you should be okay. I think you will be okay in that aspect. There's really no heel slippage. There are some pretty pronounced Achilles heel pillows. So you should be okay. I was locked in the heel as well. And you have a pretty wide base. There is a pretty wide outrigger. You're going to be pretty stable for lateral stability as well. The only thing is that there's really no ankle support. Even though it goes up a lot on the ankle, there's really no ankle restriction or anything like that. So if you're looking for a shoe with good ankle support, then this is probably not the shoe to get. And also, I don't think you'll be able to fit an ankle brace in this.
Yeah,
really
tight squeeze in there, huh?
Yeah, so just watch out for that as well.
Let's go on the weight.
Yes. 11.22 ounces.
I'm very surprised.
Yes, Adidas.
I thought this would be very heavy.
Adidas is starting to make pretty light shoes, I would say, right? This is a really light shoe for Adidas, and also just on average, it's actually pretty light. Does it feel light? Yes. Feels really light on foot, really comfortable. Is it a responsive shoe? It would be if the traction was better.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, you feel pretty light on your feet. So moving on to durability. I don't know, man. Durability, I think, would be an issue. Traction doesn't seem very durable. The cushion might not have the longest lifespan, and also the materials don't seem like the most durable as well.
You'll probably stretch out more and more over time, too.
Exactly. So durability, I don't think is the best. Moving on to overall comfort, just walking around in this casually, dude, you're gonna be, it's a really comfortable shoe. The cushion is very comfortable, especially in the heel, and the materials are very soft and conforms to your foot. It just feels like a sock, literally. So casually walking around, very comfortable. Braking time, really no braking time. Materials are really soft right out the gate. Traction doesn't really get better, and a cushion feels really soft right out the gate as well. The only thing that I guess does break in is this, where it does get a little bit easier to slide on the shoe. So there's that.
Heel to toe transition?
Heel to toe transition is real smooth. I like that compression in the heel, and just just feels very smooth. Ventilation, pretty good. It is a pretty thin material, and it is a textile material, so it does wick away the moisture. So it wasn't too hot.
Aesthetics.
Aesthetics. Ooh, I like these.
Yeah, these are dope.
I like these.
They're definitely different.
Yes.
They definitely look futuristic.
Yes.
You may not like them. If we like them, let them know. Flame these out in the comments if you don't. Or, rock for your team if you do mess with these.
Yes.
But
So, wrapping things up, $180. That's super expensive.
crazy.
Yeah, so for me, I didn't have any problems with the laceless system, But my question is, why couldn't they just add a few holes and then add some laces just so you're able to tighten the shoe?
Yeah.
Like, what's the difference between this and this?
Yeah.
You just have laces. It's like they're both one booty uppers. So why do you need this laceless system? If you have just a few holes, just add some laces, you can tighten it, and it can better accommodate more foot sizes, right?
Yeah.
So I don't really know what they were doing there, but I didn't really have any problems. Support was good. I really, really want to like this shoe, but for me, traction is the most important thing in a performance basketball shoe, and it just wasn't the best for me, especially on the dusty court, which we play on. It's really dirty where we play usually, so because of that, I wouldn't really recommend it. But if you don't mind it, or you're playing on a clean court, it's a really, really nice shoe to play in. $180 is really expensive, and I don't think durability is going to be very good. So if you're looking for a shoe that's going to last a long time, I don't think this is it. How should I say it? I liked playing in it, but I didn't. When it was clean, I liked playing in it.
I mean, it's a
but
no-go.
it was mostly dirty, so I didn't like playing in it.
If the traction ain't there, it's a no-go.
Exactly.
Especially for that price. I mean,
yeah.
That's crazy. So,
Yeah, so a very interesting shoe. I think they did hit the mark. It's just besides the traction.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's the performance review. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.